Going to a little French cafe that turns into a coffee shop in the mornings. It's Saturday morning, it's cloudy. It honestly feels like June in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm loving it. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm invited to my friend. We're gonna get a little pastry, a little coffee, and walk around the park. Okay folks, we went for a lovely little walk with our coffees, and we walked through a little farmer's market at Fort Greene Park, and we walked through the park and it was so nice. It's so overcast and cloudy. I think I was saying in the clip when I was going there, it's giving Pacific Northwest early summer. So very cute. And now I'm going to a housewarming party. So I'm just wearing jeans, this top I wore to Coney Island, and a denim jacket because it's not like cold out, but it's not warm either. We're gonna first go, there's like a little vintage market at McCarran Park House in Greenpoint, Williamsburg, and we're gonna stop there, check it out, and then grab something to bring to the housewarming. It's gonna be like a little day drinking situation. I'm excited to see my friend's new apartment, meet some of their friends. It'll just be a very chill day. So that's my Saturday plans, and we'll see what else we get up to. Okay, bye. Oh, it looks dark in here. Maybe my glasses are throwing off the lighting. I'm about to go to a Mets game. It's Sunday now, and last night or yesterday, the housewarming party was so fun. Yeah, I really didn't film much, which I figured, but we went to the vintage market at McCarran Park House, which was really cute. They had a lot of cool small businesses and vintage stores selling there. Also, the McCarran Park House is just so cute. They had recently renovated it and opened, like, there's a coffee shop on one side and a bar in the middle, and you can get food there. And what was the other place? They had like a little ice cream corner, and it was just so cute and well done. And then from there we went to our friend's housewarming. They have like this huge backyard, so they were grilling. My friend Danny was in full dad mode, grilling and taking care of all of us. And we were just there pretty much all day, and then we all went out in that kind of like Greenpoint-ish area. At night, we went to Goldie's, and you guys, I got a well drink on a Saturday night for $7. And that's like the best deal I found in all my years in this city. And the vibes were just immaculate, very cute spot, so would recommend. And now I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans and a Mets hat to go to a baseball game. I'm excited. I haven't been to a baseball game yet this season, and I just love the environment at baseball games, frankly. The snacks, the vibes. They had some pretty good ticket prices on Game Time right now, and it's also, I feel like, earlier spring before it gets to the thick of summer is the best time to go to games because it's so hot in like July, August to be in the beating sun. So right now it's like 68 degrees and cloudy, which is great to be out in the stands. So I'm gonna check Game Time again. We haven't bought tickets yet. Amazing, 18 bucks. That's not bad at all. When we went last year in like April, May, when the season had just started, you could get tickets for like $3 day off, even on the weekend. So I just love that. We love an inexpensive American pastime and just have a chill day at Citi Field. Then come back, get my shit together for the week ahead. So let's go Mets specifically. Good morning, y'all. I don't think I filmed anything when I got back yesterday, but it's a new day, it's Tuesday, It's a little bit cloudy, overcast. I think it might be drizzling, or maybe it's already letting up. It's supposed to clear up, but I'm gonna take a little walk, go to Devoción. I just want to go to a coffee shop first thing, and I'm excited because, well, first of all, I need to finish this job application I've been working on that's due tomorrow. I think I can submit it today. It's taking me longer than I thought, but then I also, when I was doing my initial scan of my email inbox this morning, I saw that I can do a writing assessment for another job, which I was hoping to hear about, so that's exciting. I haven't yet opened the email. I still have to go through all my emails when I get to the coffee shop, but we'll see. They'll probably be doing that in this vlog. I'm not sure if it's like a timed thing like my other one that I did or not, but we'll find out. But exciting stuff. Yeah, I just want to kind of like go for a walk this morning, end up in a coffee shop, and get started on those things first thing, and then come back and have lunch and everything. I'm feeling excited, motivated, happy Tuesday. Let's get it done. Okay, back from the coffee shop. I finally got that application done and submitted, so that's taken care of, so I'm glad. And I scheduled the writing test. It's not like a take-home kind of thing, it's a timed one again. So they're gonna send it to me this Friday at 9:30 a.m. and then I'll have like an hour and a half to complete it and send it back. So that's good, and now I have a couple more days to kind of prepare for that. It's really hard just because obviously I don't know what the questions or prompts are going to be, so I can't really prepare, but I am just going to do like some general what I would do for interview preparations in case I get an interview, yes, but also just like to be thinking about the kind of, you know, things that they're going to be looking for. Feeling productive, feeling good, and now I want to try and go down to the gym before it's like peak hours after work and get a leg workout in. It's been forever. I've been really bad about like training consistently, like rotating between muscle groups and stuff, and also I've mostly just been doing kind of like sporadic fitness classes and cardio instead of weight training consistently. Had some pre-workout. I'm feeling like weird and buzzy. I feel like it's kicked in before I'm in the gym, so I'm like, okay, I gotta go. For leg workouts, I was wearing a resistance band. This is by Grace Fit UK, but now it's branded as BND, so this is old school. A barbell pad for like hip thrusts and stuff, and I also have ankle strap for the cable machine in here. So maybe I'll do some kickbacks or something if it's not too busy. It's kind of small in there, so I usually don't really get a chance to do those, but we'll see. Productive Tuesday. Let's go work out. Had such a good leg workout. Honestly felt great. We'll see if I get sore from that, but it'll be worth it. And then I came back, had some dinner. Guys, I got a verified fan code for Pitbull tomorrow. I'm so excited. Pitbull is doing a tour with Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias, and they're coming to the Barclays Center in my neighborhood, and I'm so freaking stoked. I love Pitbull. Obviously, as we know, I do not have verified fan experience because frankly I just was not aware before that whole Taylor Swift thing. Tomorrow the tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. and you best believe I will be trying to secure some Pitbull tickets. It's in October, so we have some time. My dad texted me this little scan that he found. I posted it on my Instagram story just because I think these things are so cute. I hope that all of you had this in your elementary school yearbooks as well, where you go through and it's like every year you answer a set of questions and then look back on them. Memories. It says, this book belongs to Kristee, which I know I spelled differently. I feel like I mention this a lot and it's like a broken record, but I still get questions every single time I post something where my name's spelled differently. Growing up, I spelled Kristee, C-H-R-I-S-T-I-E, and then when I got to 7th grade is when I was like a pretty erratic child in the sense that I was like always rearranging my room and wanted to change things up and wanted to change my name and stuff. because I just love change. But I changed the spelling of Kristee as a nickname to Kristee, and it just kind of stuck. And I still use it. So everything prior to 7th grade is spelled that way. Best school assembly we had this year was the last day of school assembly. Literally accurate. I was like, get me out of here. Field trip we took this year was the how would you pronounce that? Aquarium? Whatever it was. Not an aquarium by that spelling. I was still developing my spelling skills at this point. My favorite sports are soccer and basketball. First of all, I never liked basketball. I did like soccer, but I didn't even play basketball, like, recreationally in 2nd grade, so I don't know where I got that from. My favorite subject is science, spelled without a C, which is funny because all of my stuff, like, looking back at things like this, I always wrote about how much I love science, and I have no memory of this. Like, of course everyone loves 2nd grade science, where you dump baking soda on a pile of something. Back in the day when we thought that science was simple, and it's just hard. And I'm not a scientific person in high school and everything. I was never into science, so it's just funny. The best book I read was Matilda. Love that girl. I'll never forget Chuck E. Cheese's. I was obsessed with Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. And it's funny because we didn't live in a city, so it was like, you know, once every few months if we would go into Portland and drive past it, I would like beg my parents to take me to Chuck E. Cheese because I loved it so much. Yeah, that tracks. And then the last one is I want to be a scientist when I grow up, which is accurate to my love of science back in the day because I want to know a lot. Yes, I do still want to know a lot, but I have not pursued sciences, so political science is as close as we're gonna get. But yeah, I thought that was cute. I'm just about to finish up a book that I've been reading. I've honestly been reading this book for far too long and I'm kind of over it. Also, I sound a little bit stuffy. I think it's because of the air quality with the wildfires coming from Canada. There's smoke in New York, which also that's really sad. Like, they're the biggest wildfires I think that Canada's seen. Sending love to anyone who's impacted by them, but it's coming all the way down here, and I'm pretty sure New York City has some of the worst air quality in the country right now. So I wanted to spend more time outside, but that's just not very smart when the air quality's bad, so I have my AC running instead of my windows open. And I feel like I got a little bit stuffy. I wasn't outside that much, but still. But I've been reading this book, and it's called The Things We Leave Unfinished. Let me see if I can show you the cover. It literally has a sticker on it that says, as seen on TikTok. This is the way that they're rating books these days. Book Talk is the new Oprah. Just kidding. Or no, Reese Witherspoon. That's the one. I mean, Oprah does a book list too, but you know what I'm saying. The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. And I've been hearing about this book. And honestly, I just have not really been that into it. I mean, the concept is interesting because it's like an alternating timeline, like a little bit historical fiction. This girl in the present day's great-grandmother's love story in World War II. I just feel like it's so long, and for what? Like, the story has been so stagnant for so long of the book, and I feel like it's just been taking me so long to get through it, and it hasn't really like progressed much. I just feel like there wasn't really that much character development of the modern day characters, and I thought that their story was kind of lacking. And I guess it is supposed to focus on the past story, but I just didn't realize that going into it, so maybe I was just like had mismanaged expectations or something. So I don't know, I just like really have not been into it, and everyone was saying it's like the best book ever, so I don't know, but something's wrong with my taste because every time people say that books are the best books ever, I don't like them. But last night I finally got to the big twist. I didn't even know there was a twist in this book, but I did not see that coming. That was interesting. It doesn't really change the story. I don't know. I don't want to give anything away, but I want to try and finish it tonight and just be done with it so I can move on to another book. I do think it's like an interesting read. I don't think it's like super amazingly written. There's some good quotes, but it's just not giving what I expected it to give. I want to look up some other alternate reviews once I finish it, besides what I've seen on TikTok, and see if other people are saying what I'm thinking. And I need to download another book. I've got to check on my holds actually on my Libby account and see if anything's up. I haven't checked it in a while just because I've been dragging through this. I got a confirmation email that I have not been selected for the job that I did the interview for 2 weeks ago now. Oh yeah, it's already been 2 weeks. Which I had kind of figured, and I even said in that vlog while I was interviewing that I really like didn't feel like it was the right fit for me, and my gut knew it wasn't gonna work out. and I was completely fine with that. Plus there's other things in the pipeline that would be a better fit for me, like this one that I'm doing the writing assessment for on Friday that I'm actually like more excited about. So I'm cool with that, and I hope they find someone great. So another rejection means we're one step closer to the yes, if it's ever coming. Okay, I'm gonna read and shut up. Night. It's the next morning now. Happy Wednesday. I got some emails caught up and other computer work done. Ordered my Newly, so that should come this week. Excited about that. And I'm in the queue. Well, not the queue. I'm in the waiting room for the queue for the Pitbull, Enrique, and Ricky Martin show. Anyway, I'm slowly drinking my coffee. The end of the book last night was pretty anticlimactic from what I had already read. Like, I didn't realize I was as close to the end as I was. So not that much else happened. It was fine. I would probably rate it like 3.5 out of 5 stars. And what I realized I didn't love about it, I was reading some other people's reviews. And this one I thought kind of pinpointed the issue for me. It's like, it's two different love stories, one in the 40s and one modern day, and the modern day one was just so underdeveloped that it didn't make sense like what they were doing for each other. Like we didn't really get like actual progression of the relationship. It was just like 0 to 100 with, it just didn't add up for me. But anyway, a lot of people love that book, so I'm not trying to tell you not to read it, but I just didn't think it lived up to the hype. But anyway, I started rereading Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton because it's on my Kindle, and I read it literally years ago when it came out, and I don't really remember it. I watched the series, but I just feel like it might resonate with me more now, so I'm gonna reread it until my other book on my holds on my Kindle is available. So I started that. I just love Dolly Alderton. She's such a good writer. This is so much easier than Taylor Swift. I was like 1400 in the queue, and it's already moving very quickly in 1 minute. So, oh yeah, we're getting in, folks. Wow, you guys, I was prepared to be in this queue for like an hour. Oh, I have to enter my passcode. Putting myself on an unofficial quarantine just because I feel like if I don't have to go anywhere, I shouldn't. Just look how smoky it is. I feel like it's getting worse, or maybe it just looks worse throughout the day, but it is nothing but lavender haze out there. So I'm just working from my apartment, and I had some plans that I'm rescheduling. Nothing major or anything. I was supposed to go, well, I don't know, I haven't heard back. I'm trying to reschedule. I was supposed to go to this like lounge thing tonight and do like a promotional TikTok for them, but I'm seeing if they can reschedule just because I really don't want to be putting my lungs in the smoky air if I don't have to. I think it's supposed to let up on Friday, so fingers crossed. I had like workout plans with a friend that we decided to push to next week, and now I'm just hanging out indoors for the foreseeable till this smoke gets better. Hello friends. I realized that I haven't really been filming much, just because honestly the last couple days have turned out to be solitude in my apartment with these ongoing wildfires. Today is actually better. It's Thursday now. Happy Thursday. I can finally see the sky, which is great, and the air quality got up to like I think almost 300, which is really bad here in my area last night, and today it's dropped back to like, I mean, not that this is good, but I think it's at like 150 or so right now, so it's definitely better. I don't remember if I got any footage of when it was like really bad and orange yesterday afternoon. I definitely got phone clips, but yeah, there's this guy. It still exists, God bless. But my friend is taking her boards exam for med school right now, and she is having like a little celebration after when she's done with it, and I want to be there and support her, so I'm going to go to that. It's in Flatiron, but I think I'm just going to be, you know, super efficient about wearing my mask, getting in, getting out of the subway, and just like going from point A to point B and not walking very much outside if I can avoid it. Not sure exactly what time she'll be done, so I think I'm going to go and bring my laptop to a little coffee shop nearby where we're getting drinks after, and then just kind of post up there and work inside there. until she's done. Before that, I'm FaceTiming Sophie in like half an hour while she's on her lunch break because we are writing our speech for Sierra's wedding, which I can't believe is so close. I didn't even realize. I was looking at my calendar this morning. 2 weeks from today, I'm gonna be in California for the wedding. Also, pretty much getting prepped for that writing assessment I have tomorrow. I don't know, I'm kind of, it's really hard to prepare for something like this because it's not like an interview where you can anticipate the kind of questions they're gonna ask. And they're always different too, like, because it's like you can either do the assignment or you can't. And the one that I did for this most recent job that I talked about, one of them was like kind of responding to an essay prompt, and then the other was like writing a speech. So I don't know if it's gonna be that direction where it's like more technical writing you'll use on the job kind of assessment, or because I've been reading their reviews on Glassdoor, which I know this isn't revolutionary, but this is something I always do. Some of the ones that said that they did a writing assessment, they said that it was like 6 different questions that were kind of interviewee questions. So like a time that you did this. I always kind of go through and I'll compile some of the questions that people say on Glassdoor and that I think will be relevant to the position that I'm interviewing for. That's what I'm kind of doing essentially, which is interview prep if I do make it to the interview. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then FaceTime Sophie. I'll probably check in with y'all when I'm headed out and we'll see how the air is out there. Successful FaceTime meeting with Sophie. And now I'm wearing my typical trousers and a t-shirt, and I'm finally gonna venture into the wild, wild west that is the smoky New York air. I'm gonna spray some aquatic vanilla perfume. Good morning, Kristee crew. It's Friday morning. We've made it through a very long week. I'm just checking the air quality because it looks very good outside. I mean, it looks a lot better. AQI is still dropping. It's at 57 now, which is moderate. And yesterday when I was in Manhattan, it really wasn't bad. Like you couldn't smell any campfire smells and it just didn't seem very smoky. Last night at midnight, Noah Khan released the deluxe version of Stick Season, which is his album that I love. 6 songs new and 1 extended version. So highly recommend you guys go listen to it. It's called Stick Season, We'll All Be Here Forever. Particularly this song. This is what he's been promoting on TikTok and stuff a lot. You're Gonna Go Far. So good. Love it. Especially if you moved away from home. It's just like, oh. Head to a coffee shop and get myself a coffee as a little treat this morning because I have my writing test I've been talking about at 9:30. So I'm gonna have coffee and then review the questions that I practiced, like type out some other stuff. Again, there's really not much I can actually prepare for. I'm just essentially doing interview prep. I'm gonna caffeinate, prepare myself last minute, and then we'll start that in like an hour and 45 minutes. 9:28, so I am set up, anxiously awaiting the email with the writing prompt. I'm setting a timer for an hour and 20 minutes, even though I have an hour 30, just so I like have the timer go off while I still have a few minutes to review and edit before I submit. Feeling as ready as I can. Got my full water. Just got it literally right at the top of 9:30. Let's see. Here we go. 1 hour, 20 minutes.
1 hour later.
Just submitted it. 11:01. I submitted it at 11 though. So I did it in exactly an hour and a half. Whew, it's done. Honestly, that was more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I guess I just assumed that it was going to be like interviewee questions based on what I read on Glassdoor, but it was like an actual exercise of like doing something that I would do in the job, which is like to be expected. I was going back and forth because I could choose between 2 different prompts, and it literally took me 15 minutes. I was like jumping back and forth, like looking at different tabs on the internet as far as like, you know, you could use, you know, resources and documents to help you and stuff. And I was like, okay, what would be the most easy to like make a case for in limited time and whatever. But finally I settled on one, and I was like worried at first, but I think it turned out okay. I think it came together well. I don't feel super confident about it, but it's a limited time exercise, so what can you do? But it's done, so that's good. I'm checking that off my list, and now I can check all my texts and emails that came through while I have my computer on Do Not Disturb. I don't know, now I'm like worried because I actually do really want this job, or at least the opportunity to interview for it, so fingers crossed. That's all we can do. It's out of my hands now. I did my writing assessment. I ran some errands, like worked out, showered, got my nails done, got some green French tips, and I got my newly package, so I'm very excited. I immediately tried this on, so I'm just gonna film it now. I was gonna wait until I got ready to go out this evening, which I still will do probably for the rest of them, but I'm just too excited. So I tried this on and I figured I might as well show you. This is Swan Lake dress by Maison Amory. I got it in a large because people said it ran small, and I'm glad that I did, because even in a large, I mean, I guess it's just the nature of the dress. You can't really lift your arms. Fun, flirty, it's really lightweight, so good for hot weather. I'd wear a different bra. But I think the neckline cut is flattering. Okay, the rest I'll wait until I get my face ready. But I still have some work I need to get done. I kind of am like combing through emails that came in while I was out, and now I need to do a round of speed editing because I'm not caught up, and I'd like to be done with editing going into the weekend. I'm gonna finish my work and then eat something. I think I'm gonna order food because I never got groceries this week. I've been like foraging my cabinets and frozen foods. I got food from Glazed Teriyaki. You guys, if you've never tried Glazed Teriyaki in the city, I'm a teriyaki hoe. I love it. It's like one of my favorite comfort meals. It's like a chicken teriyaki bowl. And they do lighter, I mean, I don't know if it's lighter, that much healthier, but they do like gluten-free options. I just feel like it's less greasy. Look at it, it's so freaking good. I got extra chicken this time because I needed to hit a minimum for a promo, and also I'm extra hungry. So a really yummy salad. They have this gluten-free lemon ginger, I think, dressing. Great bowl, it's like a perfect portion. I'm just a big fan of glazed teriyaki. Okay, you guys, my first item in my Newly haul is starting off strong. It's this beautiful dress. I got this with the rehearsal dinner also in mind, but I think it might be a little much, especially because she said that you could also wear jeans and a blouse, and I feel like this is not quite equivalent to jeans kind of dress, but it's so pretty that I'm like, damn, and now I need to find somewhere to wear this. I love the coloring, I love the pattern, I love the fit. It's open in the back, so it has the bodice part. I'm wearing a strapless bra with it, and then it ties across to hold this part up, and then the gap here, this part goes kind of low. It's kind of loose, and people said that in the reviews. I got a large because they said that this was tight, but it's adjustable, so I don't know. So it's honestly a great length on me. It hits right at the top of my feet, so I could even wear flat shoes with this, or like some casual low heel sandal. It has little tiny straps, but mostly it's just kind of the stretchy bodice holding it up. I feel like the back gives it a little bit of interest, something different, and it's so lightweight. So hopefully I find an occasion for it. This is the Odina cutout maxi dress by Aster the Label, and I got it in a large, like I mentioned. Next, I got a little beachy piece because I'm going to the beach next weekend, so I thought this might be good for throwing on over a suit, lounging around, running to a coffee shop, whatever. It's just a lightweight, stretchy romper. So let's try her on. Okay, this is the Gigi romper by Raise for Days. I also got it in a large. It is short. I also think in the picture she wears a little more drop waist. I don't really think that's flattering on how I like to wear things on my stomach, but I'll wear it more as like a high waist. Even though it's short, it's whatever, I'll wear it to the beach. I love the color, very like early summer energy. If you're any taller, it is gonna be probably showing your butt, but it depends on how you wear it. Like, you could pull it down more, you could pull it up. It's a little tricky because I can't fully tie it. I probably could if I was really trying, but I'm just about to change out of it. So I'm just gonna give you the illusion with my hands behind my back that it's tied. I'll show you the back. It is such a fun denim jumpsuit. I think this is such a great summer piece, and also like early summer when it's not too hot and you can wear long pants. This is a beautiful wash. It's so comfortable too. I was worried that it was going to be like maybe constricting or just like uncomfortable, but it's very stretchy, which is great for the bottoms. Here, I'll show you the back. The back is open, and I forgot when I was putting it on that I was wearing a strapless bra, but whatever, just ignore the bra situation. And then you tie it like this to keep the straps up. So that's what I would do to wear it normally, but it would kind of fit like this. And it's so cute. It fits in the bottoms. It stretches, like I probably could have gone down to an 8, but the top is a little bit loose. So like the stretch is a positive thing, but I don't think it holds you in super well without a bra up here in my preference. This is the 2nd Avenue jumpsuit from the Free People brand. And I'm honestly just shook that it's this comfortable. They had some other colors too. I guess I'll just double down on the denim, say that 10 times fast, and show you guys this jacket that I got. This is blank NYC. I've been eyeing it in my like saved pieces for a while, but it didn't feel right to order it until now. This is great, I'm thinking, for like beach bonfire at night when it gets chilly out. I don't know, I just love light denim and white, especially in the summer. Giving Britney Spears denim on denim. Oh, I'm obsessed. I do wish it was more oversized. Like I think it fits like a normal jacket. I mean, it's a little baggy, but I wish it was like longer, and I don't know, I love an oversized denim jacket, so I always size up in them. This one is, oh, this is a medium. People said it was oversized, but I don't really find this too oversized. I should have gotten a large, but I don't think it was available. Oh, I just want to go to a bonfire now and wear this. I'm obsessed with this one in theory. This skirt, this is just a white tee that I have. I have been looking forward to this piece for so long, and I've been like every month trying to see if I can fit it into my box, but it's usually out of stock. And finally, they had it this month. I did size down. I go between 8 and 10, like I said. So this is an 8, and I wish that I got the 10. I think you can tell it looks a little bit tight. And also I'm just really bummed about it because it has no give or stretch. And I feel like with skirts, denim skirts especially, it's so important to have a little bit of give, because otherwise it's just flat ass central. I thought because it was cargo, but it really is just like strict denim, like no give, no stretch. I mean, I'm still gonna wear it. I'm sure I'll find a place. Would not be very comfortable. This is definitely a standing skirt, at least for me. It's so cute though. Anyway, back to the brand. It's called Denim. Denim Cargo Mini Skirt by Pilcrow. And last but not least, I feel like I'm those adults in the Powerpuff Girls where you don't see their head. 7 items this month. I don't know why they gave me a bonus item. Maybe because they upped the prices. Here's my 7th. Cargo pants. Very cute. These are the parachute cargo pants by Pilcrow. I got these in a size 29, and they're so comfy and fit well. And I was worried because they're parachute pants that they might be too baggy or wide-legged, but I think they're perfect. Like, they just give a little bit of billowing at the bottom, and it'd probably be even less if you're taller. It'd be less. I really like the color of these. I feel like it's unique for a cargo, kind of like a cool soft brown. So this is what I'm thinking of wearing tonight with maybe a different top. I mean, it works with just a t-shirt, but. So this is a win, even though the Pilcrow skirt was unfortunately not super slam dunk. I also feel like these are a little more flattering. I mean, they're not tight to your legs, but they're still like fitted enough through here that they don't lose your shape completely with the parachute pant, which I like. I'm about to get ready to head to my friend's apartment. I'm just gonna pick my outfit and then show you guys what I end up wearing and head out, and that'll be the vlog. I know this vlog has been pretty lame. Obviously, like, things happen, fires happen. Still praying for Canada and people who are actually affected by the fires, because I know that they're still ongoing, even though the smoke is better here. Okay, it just started raining outside. Right when I was like just about done getting ready and going to head to my friend's apartment. So I'm gonna wait it out for like 15-20 minutes because I think it's supposed to stop. Now that I have my outfit, I'm going to add a little bit of eyeshadow that ties it in. First, just inner corner. I'm gonna add a little bit of Satin Taupe eyeshadow by MAC, which is like a nice taupey brown color. I feel like I haven't used real eyeshadow in forever. I usually just do like a little bit of inner corner and then bronzer. I honestly don't remember how to do eyeshadow, and underneath a little bit. I feel bad because one of my friends texted earlier and was like, do we think it's gonna rain? And I was like, no, my weather app doesn't show any rain whatsoever. Spoke too soon, but damn, Jackie, can't control the weather. So I guess I'll show you guys the outfit that I have on. Again, really, I don't know if it goes well together, but we're just rolling with this white bodysuit from Abercrombie. I was gonna wear a short sleeve one, but then I figured it's honestly like not that warm today and it's only getting cooler from here. Cargo pants that I just tried on with you, and I'm wearing tennis shoes because the places we're going are very casual. We're not going out to like fancy bars or anything. I feel like you can't even tell, but it's pretty downpoury. That is gonna wrap up the vlog. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is kind of like a lame week. I feel like weeks tend to go up and down. Hopefully we'll get some positive news about the job. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.